Hello everyone, Juicebags here, playing some Orcs Must Die 2. Now, as everyone knows, the sorceress has dominated the high-scoring scene for quite some time now, mainly due to the acid sprayer and the ability to apply that slow, which is an also awesome combo point to have on board. Now, the only way the Warmage can apply the slow is by using the floor spikes or the alchemist satchel, which are both very ineffective in a high-scoring situation. So it makes things very difficult for the Warmage to keep up. Now, in having this conversation with a good friend of mine, he went as far as to say that a Warmage cannot score more than 20 million. Now, I disagree with that. There's several maps that come into mind that I think might be possible for the Warmage to break that 20 million mark. So in the midst of our discussion, he decided to go ahead and lay down a little challenge with a bet. So of course I've got to jump right on board with it. So I'm going with the passages. Got my Warmage here. Now I'm confident I'm going to be able to break the 20 million mark. Now I did do 50 million on this map with the sorceress, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get anywhere near that. But our challenge is to break 20 million. Let's take a look at my loadout today. I've got the Vampire Gauntlets with Immobilize, the Wind Belt, the Tar with Persists, Spring Traps that reset faster, the Steam Trap that resets faster, Scorchers that burn longer, Grinders with Bleed, Barricades that take reduced damage, the Push Trap with Stun, and the Web Spinner. So let's go ahead and get started, see what I can do here. I think we're going to start off using essentially the same strategy that I've been using previously on this map. And we're going to barricade off like so right here at the rift. And let's see, go with a push trap there, steam, and a spring. Now normally we would put an acid sprayer right there. We're going to put a web spinner there later.
I like this one.
But for right now, I'm just going to throw in some grinders. See, 2,100 coin left. Let's get a couple more pieces of tar, and let's go ahead and go with a Scorcher. Alright, let's get things started and check this out. So I'd like to see at least some 10x's here in Wave 1. That will get me on my way to the 20 million. Got a bit of a wait here as they run down to the kill box. Did I get a web spinner? Yeah, I did.
They're up above.
Well, there's my 10x on my first push that I was looking for. Now, part of our bet is that I am able to use the smash combo, so I'm going to try to get some of them in there once these guys get a little bit meatier. Lots of 10x's.
Kill streak.
Oh yeah, sneaking in some 11s in the mix too. We just burn this guy here. Basically anybody that makes it pass, I'm just going to go ahead and burn them down. So definitely looking good so far. Starting off with some nice combos. Not seeing the numbers we would be seeing on the Sorc right now, but that's alright. challenge here is not to beat the sorceress, but to break 20 million on the Warmage. So well, 9x on that one. We got some sleepers. Wake up there, fellas. A little mistimed wind belt there. Try this again. Oh yeah, I got a 12 in the mix there. So let's go ahead and get this barricade extended all the way out. We'll tar it up all the way through. And then for those stragglers that do get through, a little grinder action there for them. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on forward now to our first go break. And we're going to change our pathing a little bit. Alright, so I'm back at the first go break. Now you see I didn't really do anything else but save the coin up. Got 9,700 coin. Now I do want to throw one more web spinner in the mix just to try to ensure that combo point. And then I want to change my pathing up a little bit here. So starting off, I'm going to put 2 barricades right here at the bottom. Then we want to go with 2 barricades right here. Two barricades here.
I'm so clever and handsome.
And basically what we've done now is mobs from all 3 entrances are going to have to run all the way up this hallway here, including that entrance. And they'll run up these stairs and down through this way. So this is going to give us this lovely long hallway for some fantastic filtering opportunities. So let's go ahead and get a few grinders in the mix and get that started off.
It's cleaning the hair out afterwards.
And let's go with 2 there. And then we'll go 3 there. How's that? Is that first grinder? Yeah, that's fine. So now we got some, the start to some good filtering as well. Let's go ahead and get wave 4 started. The waves do take a little bit longer now, as they have that long distance to run. This also gives you an opportunity to, starting off up top, to pluck off any sappers, get a little damage in on some big guys, whatever you feel like doing. You basically have, what, 20-30 seconds to have your way with them, basically. Just gonna let the first pack in to make sure my timing is synced up with everything else. You hear my cat in the background there. Bailey. He is very vocal about something today. Now, of course, the key here, you got to be watching that push trap reset. You don't want to do more than 1 wind belt push for control. Here's my 1 for control, and then the second one for the combo. I mean, with the tar, a lot of times you don't even have to do a push for control, so that's nice. Getting some nice combos here. Not as many double digits as I would like to see, but a little late on that one. That's alright. Give me a little opportunity for a smash combo here. Or maybe not.
That was awesome.
Here we go. There's some more double digits. Try the smash on this guy.
Good times,
Yeah,
good
got an
times.
11 off of him at least. And a 10 and a 9. So there's wave 5. Don't really need to do anything else
Stab it.
in the meantime, but save up some coin, as we're going to be putting in some sapper control. Very quickly, in fact. When you try to jump up on the rail to shoot the ogre, it helps if you don't jump over it.
They're trying to flank us.
Get a little damage in on this ogre here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and jump on forward again until our next break. Alright, so here we are at the second go break. You see I've got 10,000 coins saved up. Now next wave we're going to start having sappers. Now as everyone knows, sappers go for the closest barricade to them on a flattened map. Which means even though that these barricades are upstairs, as far as the sappers see, those are the closest barricades, as the map for them is flattened out. So sappers out of that entrance are going to come up these stairs and go for these barricades. So I'm going to go ahead and put a grinder here,
Orcs, check
right in the center of those
Don't
two
check
columns. That's going to take care of those guys. Now, this stairway doubles for sappers and gnolls. As if we're standing right here, a lot of the gnolls are going to run up those stairs to get to me. So let's go ahead and double grinder that side. That's going to take care of those sappers. And then finally we got these guys down here. Now unfortunately, these sappers are going to run for these barricades. So there's no grinders I can put in place to take them out. So I'm just going to use some dummies.
This is gonna
I'm
hurt
going to put
me
2
more
dummy
than it hurts
barricades down.
you. No, wait. Other way around.
Try to stagger them just a bit so that the explosion doesn't hit both. There we go. That should be fine. 6,000 coin left. I want to go ahead and buff up my filtering section a bit more. So I definitely at least want to finish this hallway out. Or this little section of hallway where it's got 2 walls. See, why don't we go ahead and do that. I'll throw a barricade right there to ensure they're going to be hitting this grinder. And I'll put a barricade right here as well. I think that looks pretty good. I got 1,300 left. Fine opportunity to slap some tar around. We are using the persists, so we can go every other on the tar. In fact, I will just checkerboard it a bit. And there we go. We've got little goblin sappers too this wave. Those guys are not really much of an issue on this map, because they're very easy just to take out with the vampire gauntlets. And these sappers are going to come at me, since I am closer than a barricade.
More fun when you kill them all at once.
So we'll just take care of them.
They're up above.
And got some goblin sappers through, messing up upstairs, but not really that big of a deal. By the time any of the big guys get here,
Hey, look.
those filters should be reset. So let's head on down and start taking advantage of these combos. I picked that heavy up because that's my first heavy orc. So I want to try to get some smashes on him. Not going to be able to pick him up with that crossbow guy shooting at me, but there we go. The heavy orc should be at least 12x's every time. Now that troll made it through there pretty full. The Goblin sappers must have had their timing down well. So the trolls could definitely screw up the plan here. Just going to do my best to get them down. Ideally, if that grinder would reset right about now, that would work out just fabulous. Okay, so I got one troll, and troll number 2 is almost dead. There we go. And we can get back to combo generating. I'm going to be getting Dead Island Riptide. The pre-order for that, once it becomes available, is the bet. So I would hate to have to be buying him Dead Island. He's a big Dead Island fan, and I would just as soon have him pay for it with his own money and buy me mine. So that is my whole purpose here. Should call it the Dead Island 20 million Warmage challenge, and not just the 20 million Warmage challenge. And we got these stragglers here that I had blown over the barricades to buy myself some extra time with the trolls. Come on down, fellas. Lots of 12X's. Of course, without a smash, 12X's are max. The price you pay for not being on the sorceress. But I'm getting 12, so nice to be at the maximum. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and finish out this tar here.
Now that's a sticky situation.
Yeah, it looks good. Throw one more grinder here. I want 4 there when it's all finished up. Things are all said and done. Now you see we just had an ogre disappear in the grinder confusion down here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this heavy here. And as long as that null or that little runner doesn't fuck things up. Alright. Did I get him? No. The little runner screwed me.
Bye bye, evil guys.
It's all good. I'll save him for this pack. And got a 12 on him at least.
Now how many was that? Nah, who cares?
Nice little combo. Try crossbow guy. Yeah, 9 and 11. Some of these guys are a little too squishy to make it through all this abuse. The heavy orcs, of course, are the perfect candidates for the smash combo. Getting lots of 10s and 11s though, so I am not complaining.
I like my orcs chunky.
I'd love to see at least 113 on this run though.
Forward the combo.
What my grinder's doing there. The bottom one's jammed. Top one's still good. Lots of 12s.
That's a lot of dead orcs.
He's still doing good on that top grinder. Oh yeah, it's a good wave. Figure 12x is 100,000 points. I need to really be getting at least 10 of those. 10, 12 X's every wave from here to the finish if I want to get that 20 mil. That heavy orc. Oh. You snooze, you lose. I missed my opportunity. Let's see. We got one stuck in the wall somewhere, I believe. Oh, there he is. Swinging at me. You still in there? It's kind of funny how that these guys like to get stuck up in these walls here. But anyway, looking good so far. I'm just going to go ahead and build out these filters a little bit more and go ahead and jump on forward. Alright, so continuing on at the wave 12 to 13 go break. Now I have noticed that my grinders are starting to jam quite a bit, and we're starting to get a little bit of underkill. So what that tells me is it's time to go ahead and add in a second Scorcher to help thin these guys out just a little bit more before they get up in the air there. Now I stretched the grinder filters all the way down. See, we've got enough coin to go ahead and slap one more on the end there. And I never put my second or my fourth grinder here. And then 700 left. Let's go ahead and check out my dummy barricade situation. Still holding out. Looking good. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, from here on out I'm going to go ahead and start all the waves right up top here. You see we got some gnolls coming. Come on up, Mr. Gnoll. Get your ass wrecked by those grinders. Got another one coming down that hallway. It's nice when the gnolls run across the barricades, because then those grinders hit them. Any more gnoll action? Got two more guys coming through here. They gonna make it through?
They're up above.
Yeah, they made it, kinda. And just one more gnoll left, I believe. Starting off up top like that makes it super easy to deal with those, especially those grenadiers, which are always a pain in the ass. The little bomb throwing bastards. Alright, so I think we're good there. There may be a straggler gnoll running around, but I'm just going to go ahead and get myself all squared away here and wait for the horde. Got a 3x up top there off of one of those ogres.
Funnier when multiple traps get.
As I mentioned before, I like to try to let the first mob in, as that gives my traps an opportunity to sync up.
Stop them quickly!
I did get a 13x. I was able to get a little smash combo in the mix. There's a nice push. See if we can do it again here.
Sometimes I amaze myself.
There's a 13 right there. So keep in mind, without that smash combo, anyone who doesn't know what that smash combo is, look through my other videos. But anyway, with this trap loadout, the highest potential combo I can get is a 12x. Yet I just got a 13. And that is with that smash combo. This is an awesome wave right here, getting a lot of good pushes. See if we can go with another smash. Nope, he dropped back down and the steam had to push him up for the second time.
Hey, look, let's go.
Alright, there's wave 13. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on forward again until I get closer to the end. At this point,
It'll hurt a lot.
I'm going to fill in some of the tar there. There's not really a whole lot else I'm going to be doing. As you see by the pile of coins up here, my filtering is very effective. It's definitely getting it done. Now, like that armored ogre, I'm sure is going to make it through. So maybe I'll give him a little help there. Throw a couple more grinders here for those gnolls that want to sneak through.
You can't explain that.
Nope, that armored ogre met his match. So I think we're actually good. I'm just going to head on back down and take this potion with me.
You're up above.
Got some more armored ogres coming, as you see, through the bottom there. Let's see what I can do here. See if we can get a little smash going.
That was awesome.
Nope, same thing with him. He caught the... had to catch the second boost up on the old steam trap there. Getting very nice combos, though. So anyway, as I said, let's go ahead and jump on forward till we're a little closer to the end. I'm thinking this is probably going to go maybe 20 waves. But pop back in a bit. Alright, I guess I spoke too soon there. This is indeed the end. I'm getting wrecked up, armored ogres all over the place, bashing my head in. Let's see what we ended up. Remember, the goal's 20 million? 33 million? Ah! I should have made a double or nothing. Or something. Good lord, I wasn't expecting to get 33. But anyway, there we go. And thanks very much there, T, for my copy of Dead Island when it comes out. So that is the Warmage 20 million challenge. Thanks for watching. Click that like button and please subscribe. Thanks again.